Ladies and gentlemen, this is a big day. We are at the end of Alpha. This is weird to think how we are already here. It has been about 3 months in this world since we started it. We started the world in late October, and we are now starting to roll towards the middle of January. So this is crazy. 40, like 48 or 49 episodes of this, depending if you how we count episode zero. And we are leaving the first chapter, as I like to call it, of this world, the Alpha Days. And before it gets too dark, I wanted to walk a little bit this way and see what this land looks like before we get too far, because I was curious. And so we will be staying in beta. This is really weird to think. We'll be staying in beta 1.0 for only probably 3 or 4 episodes because of how quickly the next one ended up going. Oh, we got tons of huge mountains that we keep having. We're gonna have to keep having to cut off because of the Alpha World Gen and stuff. I really gotta figure out what we're gonna do about all of these crazy World Gen mistakes and bugs that end up happening. Oh, is it? Oh, I think it's just midday now, actually. Oh, we got time to actually explore. So this is the last thing I really wanted to do here in Beta Land, or in Alpha Land, I should say. All other things can kind of wait till versions. There's nothing big that changes. The only look at like there's so many of these. I can't even get down. Like this is a pretty. I'll have to find another way to get down. But yeah, so beta doesn't add many things. It only does two features, which we will be showing next episode. So that makes things very easy for us. Like, look at this terrain. I really don't know what we're gonna do with this because planning on removing this would take so much time. Like, I don't know. That's gonna be just be future me. Every time I go by these, I'm like, how in the world am I fixing these? I should have zero clue about. What's not found? I want to see where this if this takes us anything. Okay, so this just drops back down. There is some very pretty alpha terrain here. Oh, oh, we're high enough for the clouds. What in the world? That's very weird. So one thing I do want to say, when we move into beta, definitely the expansion of land is going to be a big thing. That's one thing I really wish I would have done is I wish I would have explored more alpha chunks so that we didn't have that clip face so close. But yeah, no, this land's pretty. This right here can definitely be used for something. What? I have no clue that. It's not my job to figure out yet. We got a whole base to build and all kinds of stuff there. But let's make our way back before it gets night, and I want to just think back on some of these fun memories that we've had since we started this version because I didn't play a lot of Alpha Minecraft, funny enough, before playing this. I only played maybe every once in a while you throw up a world and you do a couple things, but I spent a prolonged time playing old Minecraft and enjoying it. There's definitely going to be some bugs I'm going to miss. Definitely some features that I'm going to be glad are gone. But at the end of the day, it's been a lot of fun having all this stuff here. Some of my favorite alpha charms are definitely going to be definitely fire tick, definitely going to be all the sounds, definitely a lot of just textures, a lot of stuff like this, which stay around through the little bit of beta, but then get tweaks. Like cobblestone, that texture's changed like 8 times. The old grass, I already do miss it. The old alpha grass. I did get it for like 10 or so episodes, so that's really cool to see. But yeah, I mean, it was just so incredibly bright that when we updated, my eyes hurt. But now I'm just kind of used to normal Minecraft again. Another thing that I won't miss is the leaf is the leaves not decaying. That doesn't sound like a blast to me because I've had so many issues with that stupid with those stupid leaves. That's cool look under here too. What's to come next? I'll walk over to the front. I just want to sit here and look at it one more time. Not much changes, but still, I instead of seeing it as like a milestone, I see it as like a checkpoint. As a okay, we did it. We did the first thing. We're making it to beta, and then obviously they always say the next checkpoint is going to be full release, but I see it as there being more chapters in between it. Like for example, I see like beta 1.3 or 1.4 being a good another chapter break where it's like, okay, let's look back at everything we did. Then obviously right before the adventure update, I see another checkpoint there, and then that's when you make the full release, and then you can do full release till probably about 1.8, then 1.8 to 1.13, and then 13 to 20, and then So instead of seeing it as just 3 chapters, I like seeing it as like maybe 7 of them or so. Just because just in one like all the betas, there's a lot of change between the betas. It very quickly, rapidly goes from this version to tons of blocks in the game within only a couple months. And that's the reason why I'm actually going to slow down this next year. 2026 is going to be for beta. And the only reason I'm doing this is because I want to enjoy all the features, and then after that we can get into moving things normally because of how slow updates are coming out once, especially after Microsoft buys them and stuff like that. But the last thing I want to do is head on down here and just look at all the stuff that we have. Let's go to our goal room, as there is some goals that we did do. We went fishing. We went and we explored land. Let's see what else. Um, this and this will probably take for. Wait, this will take forever. This is on the back burner for a while now, and those are just those. Well, we did pick our first fan. We just haven't put the place made the place to put them yet. That'll be a beta. That'll be a beta endeavor, as I shall call it. We got this room, which still need to figure out what we're doing with it. And then this is all just a huge empty space. I need to break these blocks. These are from when I had them line up. Such a weird thing, especially now the kitchen. How this looks. Oh gosh, I did so much. I had to do so much moving around and stuff in this room. Anyway, I wanted to walk. Anyway, what I want to do is I wanted to walk down here, stuff, just because I don't always get a chance to walk down here and come down to this room yet, because this place doesn't have much purpose yet. This is kind of just the bottom area where one tunnel leads to, and we got blueprints for other tunnels. There's not a lot of reason to, which I'm really excited to get some stuff to put here. But that'll also be another day's adventure. And also we got these ladders here, which are super expensive. I gotta get my money's worth out of them. Yeah, I definitely feel like this right here sparked everything. Because if I didn't do this, I don't know what the base would look like. Because I did this project and made me super happy with down here. And then doing that made me realize I wasn't happy up here. So then that turned into full-on expansion of everything. Leading to, all the progress we got now, which I mean, we still got tons more to do. Areas to expand, places to go see, all kinds of fun stuff like that. The last thing I want to do before we end today's final episode here in Alpha is I wanna walk over this way. Obviously, we have this for our water source, but this is the Alpha House. This is where we started at. This is where we started so many of the original episodes at. This little room, our random with our random resources left behind. Yeah, this house did get blown up once, so it did change shape one time. But yeah, we spent so many nights in here, and then we spent forever down here in this, and then the sign we made on our second day in the world. I would love to figure out the world counter for how long this is. I might do that in between episodes if I can. That'd be really cool. Look, guys, I think that's gonna be it for this chapter. I wanna thank each and every one of you for joining me this far. And if you're watching through the future, this is only the first chapter. You got probably 15 more years of chapters that'll be upon you. This game has been a lot of fun, and I'm super excited to see what it brings me next into. I'll see you guys in beta.